Hi, I'm Angie at Schnappin Deals and Schnappin Outlet. I am doing our first video on our What's Schnappin YouTube account channel with our auction items that are up on our Schnappin Auctions Facebook page, and that's SCHNAPPIN Auctions. This is What's Schnappin. The channel will have lots of stuff. Most of it will end up having to do with our business of buying liquidation items, us selling on eBay, us selling Facebook Marketplace, everything that we do, plus all the other crazy stuff that goes on. Our business is located in Sterling, Illinois, so all of these items that will be shown today are actually located in Sterling, Illinois, out at Northland Mall. We are probably not going to be able to send any out via post office or UPS or FedEx because they'll be quite expensive. A few of the items actually could. What we do require when you buy our auction item is that it is paid 24 hours after the auction is up. We do PayPal, we do Venmo, we do I don't know, that scan snap stuff. I don't know what all that stuff is. My husband Gary's in charge of all of that, or Miss Danielle, our manager. Everything is on our Schnappin Auction Facebook page. You can also go to Schnappin Outlet or Schnappin Deals to see our other things, but you can get a hold of us on any of those channels. All right. So right now these have already been up since 6 p.m. Central Standard Time yesterday, and they will end tomorrow, February 5th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We try to do our auctions every Friday to Sunday. We are hoping to be able to, once we get enough subscribers on here, to actually do our auctions live on the YouTube format, since the lag time doesn't seem to affect as it does on some of the other social media channels. All right, so our first auction item is the Orfeld 6-in-1 rechargeable cordless vacuum cleaner, and it's dark green. The starting bid was at $60. The current bid, the last we checked, was $62. This item appears to have been one of their floor models. A lot of the times the items that we get, whether it be from a place that starts with A and ends with N, or a T place that has a bullseye, if it is an HG place, there's so many places that we get it from, and of course I can't name any of them. Some of the items are the floor model and what was out for display, and still in great shape. It's just that, you know, there'll be some wear and tear on it. We try to clean up anything that comes in that we know was a floor model. If it is something that was possibly used and we still put it up for auction, we will always document that. If by any chance you happen to get a product and it was used and we didn't catch it, we will do a refund on that. Otherwise, we don't accept the refunds because it is an auction item, and if we have everything documented on what it is, then that's what we need to go with. All right, so this first item is this rechargeable cordless vacuum cleaner, and I don't have a lot of room right now, and I don't necessarily know what I'm doing, so hold on. We'll see how this goes. Oh, and that simple fact that I'm not the one who knows how to edit. All right, so this is what this is. It does appear to have been, let's see how this goes. Let's see if I can get this without it dumping out. We did verify that everything is in there. We did plug it in. Well, not necessarily plug it in, it has the rechargeable battery. We charged the battery to make sure that it worked and it lights up, and it does work. So that is our auction item number 1. All right, auction item number 2 is this Opal House 5-foot by 7-foot distressed Geo Persian style rug, and it's blush color. Its starting bid price is $40. Unfortunately, I wasn't given what the retail price is on these items. This one is from that Bullseye place. Oh my gosh, can you see this? This is so weird that I'm doing it like this. I think I'm supposed to have assistance with this. Oh my gosh, this is longer than I thought it was. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever done in my entire life. Probably not the most ridiculous thing. All right. Is that, no, I don't know. Does this show up backwards? I don't know how video works either. Anyway, that's what it is. Take that off. Oh, there's the UPC code. Can you guys see that? I'm assuming you can pause this stuff and zoom in on it. And then can you see the colors? That's what that looks like. All right, and then did I tell you that one starts at 40? All right, this next one is going to take me a minute to get, so I'm going to step away from the camera. It is a step 2 Hot Wheels car and track play table. It's open box. Now you do need to go on to our Schnappin Auctions Facebook page to see that, because there is damage on the what's the white like particle board cover that they put on there. There is damage to that, and it does come from, I'll try to show you on the box if I can lift it up that high. You can see where it was. I did open up the box. On the Facebook page there are pictures. I showed all the items that are in there. I verified that everything was in there, and you can go ahead and look over it, and I put the front page of the instruction manual so that you can also see that all those pictures are there. Right now the starting bid was 52. Right now the bid's at 54. Because originally when we had put this up, it was just put up as open box, and I happened to open it up. Gary and I own the business, and our employees aren't, I don't mean knowledgeable. They just haven't been doing this as long as we have. So they would have just looked at it, said, oh, it was open box, everything's in there, and not realized that that piece was in there and it was damaged. So I did check on that, and I did put a message up there that I edited it to add, and I let the 2 people that had bid on it, if they want to retract their bid, that they could definitely do it, and we would 100% understand. But right now, because of the way it's set up, I'm going to go ahead and let this auction run through with that starting bid at 52, because everything else is in fantastic shape. So I am going to show you this, and it did show me when I was handed this that the current bid was at 54. So give me a moment while I do all of this. I have no idea if my husband's going to edit this and all this nonsense won't be in it, and I don't know how else to make this thing work that my phone's in, because it doesn't go all the way up, and that doesn't make sense to me. It's crazy. And then I've got this light on, and this circle light thing, and I don't know if it's like angled right, so you guys have to deal with it. All right, so let's see. All right, first, get that in there. If you can see right here, oh, this here, right here. This is where the damage was. I moved the white particle board to the other side, and so that nothing else could happen. So that's where that damage came from. So everything is brand new. It probably came off of the truck or was damaged on the truck. It could have been damaged while it was in storage at the place, but that's where that damage was from. This is amazing, and I know that there's so much stuff that can be done. Let me see. Eventually, I promise this will make sense, and I'll know what I'm doing, and I'll know how to work all this stupid stuff, but I have to get this up. So, all All right, so everybody who watches our lives on Facebook already knows that I'm just like this. So that's what this is. Includes all of that stuff. Let me see. There's all the cars. And there's those kids playing. All right, so that is that option. All right. Our next thing is, oh, I have to go on, sorry. This UGG Tideline Twin Quilt. It's a gray color, and the UPC is 08889-19225. And the starting bid is at $47. I have a feeling that one, I better put this back on the rug because I think one of my managers put that on, and I don't want them yelling at me. I think that's how they know what it is. All right, so this is the UGG, and it's a twin size, and that's what that is. And then the UPC code. The cover does have shelfware on it, but it is brand spanking new. So that is, the starting bid is at $47. So put that one there. All right. Then our next item is Avid Power 1/2 inch cordless impact wrench with max torque. 330 feet, what? Slash pounds, maybe it's feature, I don't know. 20 volt, 3.0 amps. My husband Gary did open this up and made sure that it's turned on. It whirls forward and it whirls backwards, so everything else was brand new in it. The starting bid was $56. The last current bid was $57. And this is what this looks like. And then I'll try to see what I can get. So it's got that. It's a little zipper. All the stuff in there. It's got its little charger, it's got the battery pack, it's got the turny things, and I don't have the battery in it, but it's in there. So it has all that, and it is ready to go. That was super nice. I don't think I have anything in my house that I need to wrench together, so I'm not going to take it home. If it was purple, I would take it home just to have it and pretend like I had stuff to wrench together. All right. Then Gary opened this up. He plugged it in and he makes sure that this worked. It is an Epi Basic LED desk lamp with architect clamp for home office. 24 watts, and it says 6 color modes and stepless dimming. The starting bid for this is $54. Again, this is going to be learning for me. For the next one, I will make sure I have what the retail price is. So I'm going to show you just from this. I'm not going to open it back up. So that is what, it doesn't go around to the back. So it's the thing that clamps on. So it looks like that. It's the black metal on there. That's what that is for. And then, oh, that transparency code's on there. So you can go ahead and look that up. And as you can see that this end was here. So probably what happened was there was a sticker on here that somebody wanted off or couldn't, had personal information or whatever, so they cut that out. It did not affect anything in there. So that is that auction item. Okay, the next one is brand new. I opened it up. I did not plug it in because everything is still all wrapped up in its original wrapping. It's Med Cursor Shiatsu foot massager with heat. This starting bid is $42. Alright, so that's what that looks like. That little warm and heat thing on there. And I'll show you guys so that you know that I know. And I did pull it out just to verify. But it is all brand new. These are amazing. So if you have like your long day, where we're at, underneath our thin industrial carpet is cement, so our backs and feet hurt at the end of the day. So these are 100% fantastic to have. Oh, look at that. It's got a UPC code on there for you. All right, and then this is going to be our last item that is up for auction this week. One of our employees did. It was already pulled out of the box. It is an Enerplex air mattress with a built-in pump. It's an 18-inch queen. They did test it. There's no holes in it. The reason why we tested it was if anybody pulls it, something like this out of the box, you know that they're not going to be able to get it folded back up and put back in. So when it came to us, this is what it looked like in this bag, with it sticking up like this, and then I'll show you the box next. So rather than us just assume that somebody took it out and couldn't get it back in, we tested it because we wanted to make sure that there weren't any stains, there wasn't anything else going on with it. It was just that somebody probably pulled it out. Again, if it was in the store and it was pulled out on the shelf, and then they just throw it into their salvage pile, and it comes to us. So we want to make sure. I'll show you the box. I don't know where this one came from because we do get different loads in all the time. So this one has a starting bid of $62. It does have the built-in pump. So we actually have one of these. We sent it out to my dad. He lives in Sun City, and so when we go out, he's in a little one-bedroom condo, and so when our family of 5 goes out, he has a pull-out couch, but we sent out through UPS our queen-size blow-up mattress like this, and I think we have a full-size one that we sent out so that we all have a place to sleep. And they're fantastic when it has that built-in pump because it goes up and down just like that. And they're way more than $62. So here is what it is. It says Queen Double High. All right. And then there's that. I swear I saw, oh, there it is. There's the UPC code. So we've got the UPC code on there. So, we have that. If whoever wins that auction wants the box, you have it. Otherwise, we just throw that in. All right, so that's the end of this. I'm going to have, I'm assuming my husband will edit this because I don't know how else it works since we couldn't do a live video until you have 50 subscribers. So please do that because you know I prefer doing live because then I can interact with everyone. Then next, this coming up Friday, we will definitely do another video to show you what auction items are out there. We also are going to do other videos. We're going to show you guys how our process works from kind of ordering, because we have to be careful with that because of the computer propriety or whatever it's called. Ordering our trucks to our guys taking it off the truck, what we do with between our deals, which is our bin store, and outlet, which is where we sell the new items that come in, and we take at least 40% off of the retail price and offer it to our customers. And then plus throughout the year we do sales. We also have our Schnappin auctions, which is on Facebook, and that's where we auction off, say we get a truck in from our Bullseye place and it's off season, so we're starting into say October and we're getting a truck in its shorts and sundresses and sandals. what we do is we'll bundle those up into a Gaylord, and then we will sell that off as a pallet. So if you are someone who is looking to, like, you want to sell on Mercari, or if you want to do Poshmark, Etsy, anything like that, and you're like, hey, yeah, I want to grab these clothes. Also, a lot of them will have multiples in them, and it'll be different sizes from kids up to adults. So we have that also, and we also want to just kind of share a lot of the stuff of how we do get rid of, and not, shouldn't say get rid of, how we sell and move our product, because the bin store and having the outlet store doesn't always have the market of for the items that we get in. So we do offer it on multiple channels like Facebook Marketplace. We put it on. We also sell on Mercari, and we sell on Poshmark. We sell on eBay, and that's just the ways for us to get out. So we'd love to be able to share that with you guys, and plus then just the craziness that goes on within the business, being family owned, and seeing our kids come through here, and our employees who we adore and are so thankful for, and the personalities that go on here, because it can be crazy. So thank you guys for watching. Definitely, whatever it is, it's subscribe to this channel and like it, and then definitely share it. And then once we get those 50 subscribers, we'll start doing it live. Have a great day. Bye.